Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bluurrt, and I am making some sticks. Actually, I'm making birch fence. I was still working on our path. Is it time to sleep? No. I was working on the gates on our path. This guy keeps coming up here. Go downstairs where you'll hear of some use. Can't tell if it's raining or turning into nighttime. Let's go for a short walk. I can't tell what the weather is. I think it's raining. It looks very overcast, but we're in the savannah, so it just doesn't rain here. So here is this beautiful piece of archway here. Got another one down there. And that goes all the way out to spawn. And I started putting them in going towards the village and the iron farm this way. Where it's raining. This one's done. Looks great. Hooray. But then we got here, and I ran out of stuff. I think I need gates too. I don't have enough gates. I have walls because I've got to add walls to all of these. They need to go up one. Now you can't always see these from the path too easily, and I had to figure out something a little bit different with the bridge here. The slightly more important thing is to be able to see them from the sky, since people will be flying over them probably as likely as they would be to be riding past them on a horse. So yeah, lights at the bottom, lights at the top. Got to figure out something with the diagonal. I think we've got another area that we need to work out something a little special with the diagonal. Let's get some more walls in our inventory. You still need to go up, but not in the moment. Yeah. This may or may not be too close. I don't know. I think it lands in the as I like it category. It's okay if they're a little close. Just get around the corner with this one. All this snow melting away reminds me that we have some. It's kind of interesting. If you stand just right, there's no snow, there's no rain. Well, there was no snow and no rain, but you could hear everything. So I don't know. But not like that. clean out that bottom one in a moment. And get some proper dirt in there. Hello, kitty. I heard or saw something moving. I don't think it was a cat, but okay. And I think this will be like the last one. Well, maybe not like the last one, but the last one before we get to the village, right? Like so. I feel like a sitting target right here. All right. Let's get crafting table down. We need some gates, right? I don't even know why I have. All right. There is that. And nighttime is coming. Let's take a quick rest. I hope everyone is doing well tonight. This is our... For those of you not experiencing nighttime, it's this is part of our 7 p.m. stream. Whoop. So, need wall, fence, not like that. Fence, fence. I guess that wasn't quite fence, it was gate. And lanterns. So there's that. Let's put lanterns in the hand that we would normally hold our torches in. We shouldn't really need torches for any of this. So wall, gate, not like that. Not like that. Boy, I'm having a day. Hope your days are better. And lantern. I really like this design. I'll be honest, I lost it in a creative world. I'd come up with the design, and I'd saved it in the world. I just didn't remember where I'd saved it or which world I had saved it in, which is madness. But game is the game. Oh, excuse me. So I looked around and eventually found it, which is good. It's pretty simple. It's pretty inexpensive. It's tall enough for horses to glide under. Not perfect, but like I said, you can see it pretty well from the air. If you're flying over, and people are more likely to get lost when they're flying. When you got elytra on, the world loves to just lag out. We'll wait until it gets a little dark, and then we will fly over. Not like that. Better eat some potatoes. For some reason, I found myself with a surplus of potatoes. So having a surplus of potatoes, I baked them, and now I'm eating them. Hopefully that one might get a little low for a horse. I mean, I can hit my head on it if I jump, but I gotta jump. We'll see. We'll take a horse through here and see how that works out. And believe that was our last gate. Let's check and make sure. Yeah, last gate. That's fine. We can saunter back to the village and get some of those, some of that bamboo. And that should get us right as the mail. Some lost scaffolding. I know I started with 14, so I'm ending with 14. I think that's okay. Now I think there are some horses in the stables over here. Although I may fly back just to make sure that we can actually see this from the air. But first and foremost, we'll collect bamboo and make some sticks. And I just found this out, and I don't know why none of you told me this, but axe is actually slower than a sword on bamboo. Who knew? I didn't know that. I just learned that. Okay. All right. Well, sun's almost down. Let's at least get all these sticks into this box out of the way. I don't think I need those spruce saplings for anything, or at least nothing I can think of. And it looks like this village has been, well, maybe not completely cleaned out by zombies, but they don't look like, they look worse for wear. Let's say that. Alright, let's start out this way. And we can see the village is lit up, so can see that from the air. Let's go higher. Oh yeah. Let's go out over the jungle, then we'll fly back towards the road. And this is that diagonal part. Let's go up, 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 up. So I kind of feel like there's a long stretch right here. I think that is lit up fairly well. And if we go out this way, same thing. We can see things lit up in the trees. Now, I suppose if someone didn't know that, you know, there was a path and that it was lit up, they might assume that those were lava pools. But I think everybody on the server knows that I'm making a path with lights. Empty shulker box. I could use one of those. So, I'm gonna need, I'm not sure how many more gates we'll need. Not many. 32 feels like a lot, so that should be enough. I think I would rather have too many than not enough. It's kind of annoying to stop in the middle of building to make some gates. We still have some sheep we need to move. Whoa, hello. They're not my real friends. Jerk. I know he's over there. He didn't despawn because he's been hurt. Actually, might run out of Sandstone Wall first. Well, that's alright, we can run out of stuff. Oh, excuse me. Okay, not sure what's going on there. Got a sneeze hiding in me, which is no fun. An errant spider string everywhere. I'm gonna sip some water. Try and clear my throat a little bit. I think we're almost done. Well, we're definitely out of Sandstone Wall. Which is fine. We can find more sand. I'll have to remember where that desert island was that we found. We were pillaging for sand. I know it was off east of our base. Well, this is the last one. So I guess we're mostly okay. That should have a lantern attached. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 walls high. Good, good. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 walls high. That's as good as it gets. For now, I'm going to call this mission complete. Eat some celebratory potatoes. Whoop. Did you see that? Madness. Madness, I tell you. I hit the wrong button. Yep, that's also the wrong button. Just throwing my potatoes around. It's okay, I never left. Still need to decorate that bridge a little bit. I'm not sure how. I know I have some string laying around. Definitely have string at the gunpowder farm. Our gunpowder farm loves to give us string. See if we have any easy string. I'm gonna have to step away for a moment and grab some tissue because my nose is running. I know we have oodles of string out at the farm. I really need to increase the capacity on that storage. Here we go. We got plenty of string. All right, I'll be back in just a moment. All right. Trying to stay a little hydrated. Is it nighttime yet? No? Good. Need the string for one purpose and one purpose alone. Also, ride my horse. Need to test all these gates, right? Oh, to clear out those branches. And it's not perfect, you know, it gets a little tight through here. But the gates are working well. That, you know, that's got to get cleaned out, obviously. There we go. This is where we need some string. I feel like my horse ran away from me. He's probably doing something stupid. Wow, I really thought I would have enough string. Okay, well, that happens. I've got more. Yeah, this is not my ideal fighting style. But it is a little faster than walking, yeah? Alright. I guess I'll just take all the string. I'm just going to fly over to the bridge real quick. See, there's all this forest, and I suppose we could have cut like a straight line through it, but I don't know. I kind of like the landscape and the hills. Just I don't like to get lost in them. All right. And we finished up the path this way. We still got a few slabs we need to put in here and there also. Shovel. Shovel's good. Now this is essentially the spawn area right up here on this hill. Dripstone Farm is going to be off that away in the swamp. It's to the south. We're not going to fly there right now. Oh no, I'm lost. Look, there's lights. I mean, if anybody needs to exaggerate their importance in this situation, it's me. So we gotta get rid of some of these trees. I'd like to see a lot of them go away and turn this into a little bit more of a villager hangout, as it should be. So, what do we got? Get rid of the steak. I thought I had a shulker box that just had lights in it. Oop, this be it? Get rid of the string too. I also thought I had a shulker box that just had heads in it. Maybe not. Ooh. Maybe I should make one that just has heads in it. For some reason I still don't have an anvil up here. It's downstairs. Actually, this glistening melon can go downstairs too, because that is just an ingredient for a potion. Non-edible. think we actually have some heads in here on the wall. Yes. Some heads in here on the wall. I'm not going to be creative about it. I'm just going to name it. Wonder if I have any more in here. Probably not. Doing okay for arrows. This can go, I guess, in the under chest for now. And glistening melons. And the Russian spam bots have found our YouTube channel again. Hooray. One moment, please. Good times. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate everybody chatting in YouTube and Twitch in the channel, especially if you have something interesting or fun to say. But, you know, let's be grown-ups about this and get some more rockets before we leave. I don't even know if I'll be able to find this island. I don't think it was that far away. But as I was saying, I have no problem with people chatting. But, you know, don't spam me with your garbage spam websites. That's not cool. Out here somewhere, found a little island. It's just the right size. This is not it. It must have been further to the north. That's fine. We can fly around the ocean a little bit. All of this land needs to get loaded anyway. It may have been further east from the gunpowder farm. This all looks like newly generated terrain. although I cannot confirm that. I don't think I deleted any chunks this far out, or this near. These all look just too big. Well, it's good to know our mob farm is still working. I believe in 1.18.1 the zero light rule is in effect. Where there has to be a light level of 0 in order for there to be spawns. So apparently in our layer cake here we have enough. We have 0 light, so I won't complain. I should complain that we're still using this scaffolding to get in and out of here, though. Seems very lazy of me. Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, because that oak tree is unrealistic. So it was closer to the gunpowder farm. Good. And I need the sand because we got to build some sandstone walls, I guess. Or did we build enough sandstone walls that we finished? Well, I think we're going to end up building our road a little further. All right. That's gotta be the worst jump ever, yeah? Well, we'll need some wood. I'm gonna suspect that I forgot my ender chest. Get these saplings and get the next set of trees going. So this is going to be just a little bitty version of a automatic sheep farm. So we'll want to get a couple of sheep over here. I think it would actually almost be faster to bring them over the ocean than to like try and set up another portal and bring them through the nether. You know, we have nether portals close by, and I don't know, just seems like a hassle. All right. Surprised I didn't have more birch saplings, but I think birch tends to drop less than oak saplings. And just making more grass. Yeah, I do not have silk touch on this shovel. And I should. There. That should spread pretty quickly. Oh, we already have a tree here. Two trees. Even better. All right. Eat some more potatoes. So what I imagine we'll end up doing is I will go grab my ender chest and get it over here. And we'll get ourselves set up with a little bit of redstone. And for those of you that were around last season, it's basically a variant on the vertical pumpkin and melon farm that I would normally make. So essentially we'll have dispensers pointing downwards over the sheep. Dispensers will be filled with shears, and the dispensers will just occasionally trigger. And looks like we have another Russian spam bot. Couple of them. They found me. I'm somebody. Now, for those few of you that are out there that are not Russian spam bots, you need to spend some time in chat so I get to know you, and that's essentially how you become a mod. And everybody wants to be a mod. Then you can block the Russian spam bots, so I can keep mining and crafting. So anyway, we saw a little bit of the setup back at base, the most rudimentary aspects of it. And we will just continue doing that. I feel like we're positioning ourselves for Drown to start throwing tridents at us. Yeah, I hear you down there. Oop. And he does have a trident. I'm a good guesser, I guess. Kind of wish I had a shield right about now. Crit! Crit! Those were not crits. That was just me saying crit, which didn't work. So, yeah, no trident. Didn't get a trident. Didn't get a drowned head. I got some drowned heads already. I don't suppose it's going to fall from there and do me any favors. Alright, well, let's Throw this garbage, rotten flesh in the ocean where it belongs. And we can head west. And we can head south. Actually, if we come around this side, this ever loads in, you can see our lighthouse. The blinky lights. Yeah. That was not a crit either. Not even close. Alright. We'll get some rest. Now, I gotta check my redstone box. And ten dispensers. I want more dispensers. So what we'll do, grab some cobblestone. And we'll go down to our skelly spawner for some free bows. We will ignore this debacle on the left. Still working on that. Actually, still working on a video for that. Don't get me started. Ooh. Well, I got plenty of arrows, but not a lot of bows. That doesn't help me. Okay, that was just a weird optical glitch. I'm going to ignore it. And how you make lots of dispensers with these rubbish bows is you make a lot of droppers. And then you just add broken bows to it. Of course, you gotta wait for these characters to show up with their bows. Come on, guys. I don't think there's any really good place to stand. Sometimes they just come through faster than others. It probably helps that I'm the only person playing right now. if I needed a ton of stuff, which I don't. Sip some water while we're waiting. Lots of bones. One bow. I feel like I should remake this wall out of the dark glass. Tinted glass, that's what it is. The one that doesn't let light through. They're certainly in there. Not much for arrows, not much for bows. Leather boots, don't need those. Those can go over here. They will despawn. Oh, the slow grind. I wish I could sell arrows to a Fletcher. That would be awesome. I would just keep a Fletcher down here. That's what I'd do. One more. Let's go for one more. Just one bow. There we go. Redstone in the box. Dispensers in the box. Don't forget the box. I wonder if you can use arrows for fuel. I would. I have glass. I do have some glass on me. Let's take a quick right turn and bask in the glory that is our geode. I wish we could move the budding amethyst blocks with pistons or something. That would be great. So yeah, not only can we not move them with pistons, but we can't break off the amethyst buds with pistons either. So it's this really interesting block that is really difficult to farm. It's just time consuming. So let's look at a crafting table. I've made tinted glass, but not enough to. Okay. So we could make maybe not that much. That ought to do me for now. And we've got stacks of it. I'm like, we should bring a little bit up top. No, we got stacks of it. More than I want to carry around, to be honest. And yet I keep collecting it. There. Now we can see things happening in there without letting light into our little area. Although I'm not sure why it's not spawning right now. I would think it would be going crazy because we're so close to it. There they go. Alright, well, let us head back up top. I think I might have a shulker box with just the amethyst goodies in it, or at least one nearabouts. $8.17 already. Amethyst shards. Yeah. And bone blocks too. We don't need that in our ender chest. What we do need though is an ender chest. Get some sleep real quick. And eat some potatoes. We can actually go back out our back door this way. So this will go right to the spawner, or the gunpowder farm. And take a quick turn, and here we practically are. Ooh, right into the water. Almost made it. Alright. A little better situated now. I think we can fill this in. We don't need it for anything. Got a permanent water source right there. All right. Looks like the dirt up top there has spread fully, or maybe just the inside and outside edges. No, that's full. Good. I still need silk touch on a shovel. So apart from this wool farm, I think the next farm that I want to make is going to be the Ender XP farm. And I have not looked at a design for that yet, so I'm open to suggestion. And the other thing I wanted to make is going to be a drown farm for copper and potentially tridents, right? Now for that one, I was actually thinking of trying to come up with my own design, you know, actually reading the wiki and stuff. Ugh, I know, it's like work. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna read up on drowned. There are a lot of things that we already know about drowned farms, right? You know, you want to make them high in the sky, and I think that river biomes are more likely to spawn drowned than an ocean biome. So see how that treats us. So there's stuff I need to read up on. But I think that might be a fun challenge for a stream. You know, we've got... Can't type fast enough. You know, we should have enough resources to do whatever we need, so... So we may as well make it hard for ourselves. Alright. Let's get some of this rubbish out of our inventory. Actually, I've got enough copper here that I'm going to make a furnace. And actually, I've got enough iron here. We need for a blast furnace. Ah, smooth stone. Okay. That's easy enough. Don't happen to have any stone? No, of course not. Alright, so we'll start with that. I'm going to leave this ugly for now. I suspect that this entire island will change shape, so I'm not going to worry about it in the moment. Alright, so let's do that. $8:25. Got about another half hour left. That's good. Alright, that will give us the stone we need. We have the iron that we want. Well, this is literally just a race to the bottom around here. There's not much to see. Duh! You scared me, sir. Blue ice, brown dye, melon seeds, yellow dye, pumpkins. Oh, no, thank you. You have nothing for me today. And blast furnace. Of course, I don't have any more charcoal, and it's raining. That's fine. Oh, there's this guy. He must come up from out of the water, right? Drowns don't spawn on land. And I suppose if it's raining, they can walk around on land. Interesting. So I could kind of lure them in by hopping in the water. Of course, I'll get a guy with the trident, then not get his trident, right? Alright. More Russian spam bots in the YouTube channel. They found me. I wish they'd like and subscribe. I mean, that's the least they can do. Right? Oh, free leads. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's actually a pretty good area for a lot of gravel if we wanted to make some concrete. I'm on a mission to make a lot of concrete in my other Let's Play world. Well, we're at a place where I want to be right now. Well, I suppose we could start putting down our dispensers. I think I'm forgetting how to do this. Alright, well. Let's play Rocket Man. Flying over the jungle. That is definitely 2 blocks up. Plenty of room for the sheeps. Now, what I really want is silk touch on a shovel to make life easier. Ooh. That is a tough way to lose an anvil, Mr. Iron Golem. Hello. Yeah, if this guy bought sticks, that would be a dream come true. All right. I think what we're gonna do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let us get our redstone. We need our, not there. We're going to need 5 more of these, but we'll manage. So that is that. Fill this in with dirt. Okay, so that part is good. Underneath we will need 5 by 5. And we do not have nearly enough rails, but we should have some iron in our ender chest. So, sticks. need that to come out from underneath there. And one out from there. That will eventually turn, but not in this moment. Okay, so that covers all 5 of those. We'll need a drop-off station. And what do we have for powered rails? Detector rails. Ooh, 4 powered rails. That is slim. Okay, so that one is set. And that one is set. So I think this will be our return. I'll have to make this prettier later, right? Put that there for now. Okay, so this will be our drop-off, so that's fine. Now, everything wrong with this is 1 too low. That's fine. You know, we have gold. And we have a bunch of heads in here. Alright, let's make some powered rails. That should be more than enough. What are we going to use for our foundation? Cobblestone should be okay. All right. Whoop. All right. Let's get some dirt in here. Those will be our turnarounds. All right. Let's get everything where we can get at it. Laying tracks like this is maybe one of my least favorite things to do. It's such a pain. It's actually easier to build on top of it than to crawl around like that. But here we are. We survived. We're alive. All right. Put this together. Can go in here for now. Need to make a chest. actually turn this in a way where we can expand it if we need to. Free leads. I don't need them. Okay, I'm getting a little flummoxed here. Ugh. These llamas are being very annoying. And comparator, good times. And repeater. Powered rail, regular rail. Redstone torch. No, I don't think that's what we want. It's fine. We just need one more piece of polished stone for this circuit. We'll need to come up with an interesting design for this. Have we made enough circles this season yet? I don't know. There. That looks adequate. should come all the way back. Should pick those up, drop them off, fire back. Okay. So we have that much working. Now, let me get grass along the outside edges, because the sheep will be eating the grass. We won't be able to do that here. We'd have to move that whole thing back one, and that would be annoying. And more Russian spam bots in the chat. Hooray! I'm going to go up here and I'm going to wrap this up. Where am I? Woo! So, with the Russian spam bots in the chat, I'm going to throw some dirt at y'all. Oh, I hear the alarm, which means it's time for me to feed my kitty. I can't even juggle dirt. It's like there isn't enough dirt. It's, I bet if we... There we go. Oh, still not picking it up fast enough. I should be able to do this the whole time, right? Like, where in my inventory is it going? I had like 50 some of them. Now it's down to just a few. Alright, it's fine. Anyway, I will be back next Sunday morning from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. In my Let's Play world. That has also been updated to 1.18.1. We'll probably continue exploring that huge underground dripstone lush cavern aquifer thing. Whatever that is. It's weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You know, it's scary. You gotta have a lot of something. I don't know. Torches. You need to have a lot of torches to explore that kind of stuff. So, you can look at me flying away from our little island. I mean, luckily I'm flying over water. Oh, into rain, apparently. So, we'll fly around here for a minute. Ooh, there's our little island. But I will see you next Sunday. Maybe one of these minutes we'll start a new Skyblock episode. That could be fun. I haven't done any of those for a while. I have no idea where I am, but that can't possibly be good. Our little island, I found it. Home sweet home. Anyway, this has been Bluurrt, and I am out of here.